tip today. Grip my lip. Flip my tip today. Rip my flip. I'm gonna grip my tip for you. Rip my dip. I'm gonna flip my lid for you. It's Thursday time. I'm gonna tip my tip for you. Thursday time. I'm gonna flip my lid for you. Tip my rip, flip my dip. I'm gonna flip my lid for you. I'm gonna rip and dip. I'm gonna flip a little lid and do a little skip. I'm gonna flip a little flip, do a little dip, and rip my lid. I'm gonna flip it on down, rip it on down, sip my drip. I'm gonna go downtown, look all around, be a little clown. I'm gonna flip my tip and do a little skip and flip my lid. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Dip My Drip stream. The stream is called Flip My Dip. It's called Rip My Lid. It's called Digital Kiss. I put my hand upon my hip. When I dip, you dip, and we dip. Yes, my foreskin is 18 inches long. Yes, I have a little blue tip. This stream is called Digital Kiss. And what happens here today is I give everybody a digital kiss. Okay? All of you receive a digital kiss from me. Now, kiss the piss.
Flip my lid, drip the tip, and rip my flip. Gaze upon this third
Eye opening. What you're hearing right now are theta waves. Theta waves crack the calcium on your pineal gland. Okay? Theta waves will slip your hip, they will kiss your dip, and they will drip your flip. And you know it to be true. Let us chant.
Hey, Hambono. Willie Nelson or Snoop? Oh, man. I don't know. I'm kind of just sipping on my jelly juice. Sipping on jelly juice. Is that Snoop? Or am I fucking up?
I might be fucking up.
Am I fucking up? It's Dre. I knew it. I knew I was fucking up. I don't know my shit. Oh, that is Snoop. What the fuck, man? Anyway, that's Willie Nelson, actually. Oh, hey everybody. Welcome to Hold Space for My Tribe, the stream. And actually today it's called Digital Kiss. Welcome to
Digital Kiss.
This is a stream of a page on Facebook. And what we do here is we laugh, and we have fun, and we dance like this. Okay? We dance, we watch videos. I know we have some new viewers here. Welcome, viewers. You will receive a digital kiss. Okay? Oh, look at that little alien. We love to dance. We love to have fun. We like to smile. And we watch videos of a metaphysical variety. Sometimes they're funny. Sometimes they're not. But either way, we have a good time. Such as this video. This video is called The Great Awakening 3D to 5D Consciousness, 432 Hertz plus 963 Hertz, Manifest Miracles Within. So I hope you can feel this. If I skip ahead in the video, the man changes colors. Or we add some effects.
Chicken Parmesan!
That scared me. That made me jump. Oh, yes, that's right. If you're on Twitch, you can play sounds that are on this. You can play sounds that everybody will hear, and they will fucking scare me, okay? Fuck. Let's go to our talking screen. Yeah, you don't want to be on the wrong side of mother. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the fucking club. Yeah, let's see. I got a few orders of business, to talk about. We have a Patreon, everybody knows that. You can join the Patreon, and I'll send you some new stickers that I just made. And you can also get access to a secret stream after this one. Every stream. And I also want to tell you that, if you're not a patron and you want this new sticker, I just put it on our store for $3. And I'll fucking send you one. Okay? But if you're a patron, I'm gonna send you one anyway. And I'm also gonna send you a sticker of the spout. So, hold space for my tribe.
NASA! Fuck you, bitches!
Hold space for my tribe.storeenvy.com. And that's it. If you want a sticker, you can buy one. If you're a patron, you're gonna get one.
Okay. Oh,
How was everybody's week? I had an okay week, you know. Taxes, am I right? Yeah, there's a lot of these ambient music videos, and a lot of them say, like, repair DNA, a line,
oh, chakras. And it's a note.
being drawn out for 3 hours. You got a puppy. I'll smoke a bong to that. Matthew's hot and sweaty, and there's another Matthew who's locked
In the house. Sorry.
Hey, Dump Tea is now following. Let me do a fucking blast for Dump Tea. Thank you. Thanks, Dump Tea. Yeah, if you're not a patron, stop being a you little. Still locked in Ontario, huh? Locked in. You named your dog. You named your puppy Rips. That's cute. Are you gonna be like, hey, Ripper? Hey, Rippy? We got a viewer in Costa Rica. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, that's Amanda. I know Amanda.
If you take my jelly juice, you can live to be 400.
Amanda. Yeah.
We know you.
Well, should we get to it? I got a video about lifting weights with your vagina. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't think I have any other business to talk about. Well, let me also say, if you join our Discord, we're doing movie nights on Sundays. And last Sunday we watched a movie called Tickled. I'm gonna burp. Hold on. We've been watching movies on Sunday night. If you're in the Discord, anybody can join the fucking Discord. Just join, okay?
If you're on Twitch, !Discard will get you there. We're doing movie nights,
And we watched a movie called Tickled. Has anybody else seen Tickled? It's a documentary. Peace you. Yeah, we're also doing experimental meditations on Mondays as well at noon. Tickled. It's about the dark. The dark secrets of competitive tickling. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's good. Piss you. Yeah, Todd. You can just make an account. You know, it's just like an app. It's just like a little app that you can chat, and I can stream in there, and we could watch things, and we could talk, and it's just another place to share. Rips shat on the floor. Matthew wants to know, what is the coolest animation I can do? Maybe this one. You like that? Corey, yeah, I can stream my screen in the voice channel, and everybody can watch, and we just watch it. It's fun. Yeah, do you like this one? Yeah, if you want to raise your vibration, come to Twitch. This feels weird to be I'm dancing so hard, and the music is, not. This is a cool animation too, but this is cool too. Hey, let's learn about lifting weights with our vaginas, huh? Yeah, I need that gabber. Where's my gabber?
I would say that having a vaginal weightlifting practice gives me and anyone who practices it the best sex of their lives.
Damn, my mom could be watching this. Fuck.
Sex and relationship.
Check this out. Check this out. Look at this. There's a little boogie board hanging from you know where?
Kim Anami is a woman with a very hidden talent. She's a pro at vaginal weightlifting.
I like the guy with the glasses. He's like, a what? He's doing that Tim Allen voice. I can't do it.
This is the vaginal weightlifting apparatus that I use. It's actually carved into the shape of an egg. There's a hole drilled through it. The thread or string comes down, and then that's where we tie the objects onto the end of, and then we lift.
And over the years, she's gotten creative when it comes to strengthening the pelvic floor.
I can lift skateboards, coconuts, all kinds of tropical fruit.
The fuck?
What else? The French crockery.
French crockery?
Kim now practices what she calls her vaginal kung fu up to 5 times a week and claims that the effects of having a vice-like vagina are nothing short of miraculous.
Wow.
It strengthens the pelvic floor,
Wow.
It eliminates urinary incontinence, but it also increases their ability to enjoy sex.
Okay.
Women can ejaculate across the room with a strong PC.
Stop the presses. Stop the presses. You can ejaculate across the room? I wonder if you could it'd be like that old-timey spit buckets, you know? It's just like, doing, dang, 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 ting, ting, ting. You know what I mean?
Muscle. It can create this lift in the whole system. I've had clients who were Botox users stop using Botox because the lines in their face began to be erased.
Excuse me?
And experts are throwing their weight behind some of Kim's claims.
The idea of strengthening the vaginal muscles is a good one. It can help with sexual satisfaction for both partners, and it can help with prevention of prolapse. So I think that she's opening up a door to women exploring their sexuality, the sensuality, and the power of the vagina.
Here's my next point. She's got a photographer who's taking these photos. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's just like, hey, let's get a fucking conch shell today and hook it up.
And it is something that's so repressed in our society. I think she's doing something physically and mentally and socially that's a good thing.
Kim's determined to spread the word about vaginal weightlifting. One of her first converts to the practice was her friend Dana.
She came to my house and presented me with a gift, and it was a couch that had a jade stone in it. She said, "It's for your vagina." That was pretty much our first meeting.
I said, "Excuse me?"
I actually took one of her courses and studied her creation of vaginal kung fu. That's when I really understood what she's talking about when she says that you change the energy of your whole life.
Hold on, look at this. It's a weight. How much does that weigh? Holy shit. Hey, Roland. Yeah, this is a good
place to start today.
Hey,
I just remembered the music that I played during the start of the stream was by Dr. Head Hurtin MD. You can go to drhed.bandcamp to get more.
and I'm gonna dance to it later.
Kim travels the world extolling the virtues of vaginal weightlifting and posts pictures of her training on her Instagram page. Hashtag things I lift with my vagina.
Hold on. I didn't watch this video all the way through. Are we gonna have to look up the hashtag?
Today she's at Venice Beach in California, showcasing her pelvic power.
So I just attached a surfboard and
If you take my jelly juice, you can live to be 400.
And it's earning her a fair amount of attention.
Wait, there's a music video?
Out in public practicing my lifting of different objects, they tend to be...
Can you please post the link to this music video?
amused, their jaws drop, or they are very, very intrigued and supportive, encouraging, like, you go, girl.
Would you try this?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
At home, yeah. Would you?
I don't want to walk around with the surfboard.
You're holding it by Wow.
I was shocked and I didn't believe it was real. Discovering that it's more of a vaginal exercise, it was kind of crazy.
You go, girl.
We try it.
I think this girl looks great. What's your number?
But potential suitors should be careful what they wish for.
Wow.
I have heard of a friend of mine knew a woman in Thailand who put 3 men in the hospital because she didn't know her own strength.
Whoa. What does that mean? Does anybody know what that means? She put 3 men in the hospital due to the strength of her vagina. Is that back to that thing where you could shoot across the room? Wow. Here we go. We got the video. Let's go. Let's go. I did not even know that there was a video. Thank you, Jez. This video generated some controversy for being sort of racist. Oh boy. Oh, I can see now what that might be about. Fuck. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my, nope. Yeah, I can see why that's... I can see the issues. Oh, you didn't.
Everybody wants a kung fu vagina. Starts to take egg from China.
Oh my...
No need for lube or saliva. Become a vag messiah.
Vag Messiah.
We don't need a funky type vag. Shoot ping pongs with pizzazz. Just build a muscle up. Chop a board down. It's an ancient Taoist art of lifting weight with...
I just want to say, maybe I should put... maybe I should put a fucking note on the screen. I'm not supporting any videos we watch. We're watching it strictly for commentary, okay?
Come on, girls, let's flip and regain our power between your hands. Everybody wants a kung fu vagina. Ha!
This is analysis.
Jade egg from China. Listen to Mother Jane scratch like vinyl.
Excuse me?
Scratch like vinyl.
Everybody wants a vagina that can do kung fu. So what's a girl to do? We don't learn this shit in school. The normalization of dysfunction means we...
Sorry, Miss Jackson over here.
From the oneness, life force energy comes from within. Your orgasm ain't a sin. It's your inherent birthright to have pleasure out of sight. And when your pelvic floor is strong, you best believe you gonna come. So now you know what to do. Harness your sexual energy and do that vaginal kung fu.
It may look like a flower, but it's the core of our power. Just ask Queen Vagina Kim.
Yeah, John, that's a good question.
Show you how to make it grand. Chandeliers with no hand. Protégés dip then flip. Judged by the power of the king. Everybody wants a kung fu vagina. That's to the jade egg from China. You'll become your own messiah. When your ejaculate puts out fire.
Whoa. That's cool, actually. Yeah, I'd like to ejaculate fire, actually, if that's possible. Well, everybody, thanks for joining me today. That's the stream.
Come one, come all.
All right. Well, holy shit and fuck. So that was, it says here on the page, this video has been amazingly well received all over the internets and has already gone viral. How exciting. I don't know if it was amazingly received. Sorry, I'm still on the page here. 8-week digital salon vaginal kung fu. Alright, for my friends here with vaginas, you can put out fire in 8 weeks. Having a kung fu vagina is every woman's birthright and in her natural abilities. Okay? Ravenous libido produces a tsunami of wetness. Listen to this. Shoots ping pong balls. This is the normal healthy baseline for every vagina. Okay? What do you guys think? I mean, maybe it would be cool if one of us tried it. Just try it. Just try to lift a boogie board. It would be cool if somebody in the tribe tried it, and then they could tell us if it's true. That's what I'm always wondering about. Is this shit true? You know. I mean, hey. It's your birthright. Moving on. Thanks for finding that video, Jez. I think it's It's a hidden knowledge.
You can regrow limbs. You can reverse autism. You can regenerate organs.
I became aware of a cryptid this week that I had never seen before. It's called the slide rock bolter. It's a bizarre creature recounted by the lumberjacks of North America during the 19th and early 20th centuries. It's believed to live in the mountains of Colorado. Check this out. Is that what you want to see? Yeah, John, imagine. Okay? Because forest fire season is coming up, man. And I'm gonna get it where I live. We've had a dry spring. And wouldn't it be great if all vagina havers across the world could reclaim their birthright, and they could all lay down in front of the forest fire in fire season, and they could just blast. Just blast the fires. It's your right and it's your duty. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Last summer I was in weeks of smoke, and it's horrible, man. And yeah, last summer, add on to that the curfews and lockdowns and stuff, and it was like I was living in hell. It's like I was living in hell. Anyway, back to the slide rock bolter. So apparently, this creature will wait for a tourist or a helpless creature below, and at the right moment, it'll lift its tail, loosening its hold on the mountain. I'm gonna burp again. Yeah. And it'll freaking just eat you, okay? We got images here. The slide rock bolter. I've never heard of this one. Yeah, I mean, man, I hope fire season isn't bad, but it probably will be. You know, when you live for 2 weeks in constant smoke, it's like your head just feels full, you know, it just feels like it's like you can't think straight anymore. You're just breathing in smoke all the time. Slide rock bolter. Has anybody else heard of this? I wonder how strong its yoni is. Yeah, it's horrible for your lungs, it's horrible for your head. I wanted to get into Grabavoy numbers again, because I know we've talked about it, but I found this cool video where there's like a Grabavoy Rubik's Cube, and we're going to receive some instructions here, okay? Oh wait, I didn't mean to be 6 hours in, sorry. I think I have a mask, yeah. I gotta get some better masks for fire season. Okay, check this out.
This session is designed so that when you fall asleep, your subconscious will begin working the Grabavoy numbers for you. It is recommended first you look at the video so you can visualize in your mind as you fall to sleep. To find out why I use the sphere or rubric system, you can look at this video first for a full explanation on how they work. I will be reading the numbers for 5 minutes, and you should mentalize these numbers down until it becomes automatic.
This video is 8 hours long, so I think you're supposed to like learn the cube, and then I think he's gonna say stuff, and you're gonna get these frequencies, and then there's like some whispering, and then I think when you fall asleep, you imagine the numbers and imagine the cube.
After that, the volume will decrease over time, but you keep these numbers in your head. As you fall asleep, this session uses solfeggio frequencies and binaural beats to tune your body's vibrations.
Hey Claire, just
learn the cube. Learn the f***ing cube.
You may hear whispers in the background, which are affirmations to further help you.
These are bisexual beats, alright?
520 741 8 520 741 8 520 741 8
Okay, so this goes on for a while. And the volume of his whispers, or his speech, get lower and lower. But there are whispering affirmations. Whispered affirmations, okay? 520-7418. You see the cube is spinning over and over again in your mind. You can just do it in your mind. Okay, it's going faster. Okay? Now it's going the same speed. So this is a new Grabavoy number video. Okay? I haven't seen this cube technique. So
I'll take a day this day.
yeah.
I'll take a day this day at a time.
So now I found a video that kind of explains the Grabavoy numbers, and that's kind of what I was missing in my life. I didn't really know kind of what's going on, so let's get some answers.
Hi, I'm Angela from empowercrystals.com and I make healing crystal jewelry.
I'm going to speed it up a little
Today,
bit. I'm sorry.
we're going to be talking about Grabavoy codes. They're also called Grabavoy numbers, or I've even heard them called cheats codes of the universe. If that's the type of video you do like to see, please do click the like and subscribe below. And if you want to see any of my jewelry, please do pop over to empowercrystals.com and have a browse. So today I'm just going to be going over a bit of background of these numbers and examples of these numbers. So one of the examples...
Now, the other one was unexpected money, right? This is financial abundance. 318798. Yeah, Todd. The Grab-A-Boy numbers, okay. Oh, boy.
And I'm going to use this for myself today, is financial abundance.
Let's do it.
318798. So to give a bit of background of this, a Russian psychic...
Wait a minute, are these yoni eggs? Sorry.
Grigory Grabavoy created these numbers using radionic signatures. Now, radionics is all about electromagnetic distortion of the Earth and our signatures. So basically, our electromagnetic field of us and the Earth is all connected, and any distortions in these electromagnetic fields can cause problems. And these can be diseases and even problems with flow of our life, like finance, love, abundance. So the theory is that the radionic signature of any problem can be produced. And
I'm sorry, but we've gone over this before.
What is radionics? What is it? I can't get a straight answer. It's like NASA. Never a straight answer. Somebody play fuck NASA.
Each of these specific numbers will have a specific vibration. And this vibration will correct the EMF for that specific area. So we're going to use this financial abundance as an example. So how do we use these? So the first thing we have to do is activate them. So I'm also going to be including how we use these with crystals, because obviously I'm a crystal.
Grim says.
More like dildonics.
Channel. And it's...
Can the Grabavoy... Oh, sorry.
Can the Grabavoy numbers help? There we go.
Fuck you, bitches.
Thank you. Can the Grabavoy numbers help Claire? She ate too much chicken. Okay, let's do it.
2 1 2 9 1 6 2 1 2 9 1 6 212-916. 212-916.
Chicken Parmesan!
16. 212-916.
How did that work? Did that work?
Really, this is going to be supercharging Grabavoid codes.
Fuck yeah.
So sit back and we'll start.
Why is there blood
pouring out of my mouth?
So this is how we activate the codes. So what we need to do is we need to write this on a piece of paper.
Okay.
So you insert your name where I've got Angela.
I, Claire, am going to activate the code for healing my chicken tummy 212916 on today, the 20th of May.
So I, Angela, so that would be your name, I'm going to activate the code 4 and then put in the code that you're using.
Don't write Angela, write your name.
Financial abundance and the code number 318798 on today, the 3rd of April. And you can insert the year, whatever date you're starting with. And that is the first thing to do with this. Now, the next part of this is that you need to imagine this number.
Okay.
And you imagine a shiny silver sphere in front of you.
Hold on. Now we're... it sounds like there's a cube and a sphere group. You know, cube and sphere groups. Are you team cube or team sphere? Please sound off in the chat, my friends. Team cube or team sphere? Alexis, I like your comment. This is too funny. Vaginas are cool. Ha ha ha.
This is too funny. Vaginas are cool. Ha ha ha.
And it has that number in the middle.
No, Claire, I'll try it. Hey, I'll try it too. I'll meditate on these numbers and I'll write this shit down. I mean, we should all try it, right? It's what does it take you, 15 minutes or something? I mean, you know, looks like we got a lot of team cubes here.
And you imagine that sphere being absorbed into your body, specifically your solar plexus area.
Okay.
So imagine that being absorbed into your solar plexus. Now, if you want to be super complicated on these are supposed to create energy portals.
Oh.
So before you even start, you can actually sit there and imagine an energy portal opening up to create the energy changes that this number will bring. So you sit there, you create your energy portal.
Yeah, this is basically a spell, right? I mean, we've covered some sort of like magical stuff, you know, a little bit. This sounds like a spell with a little new age mustard put on it. Hey, what's the number to get a kung fu vagina without a stupid goddamn egg? Hey, Dean. Hey, Dean, come over here for a second, man. I heard you could lift a surfboard with your vagina. Dean? Hey, is that true, man? Dale told me you could lift a surfboard with your vagina. And that's just from that little egg, huh? You just stick it up there and then you just tie a surfboard to it? Okay. And you're saying that you could shoot it in a bucket 8 feet away and the bucket goes ting? That's crazy, man. I gotta try that shit.
Portal in front of you, so it'll be like a door that opens up and has a shining light. Then you imagine your number.
Okay.
You say your words.
Okay.
And then you imagine that sphere of light and the energy coming through that portal to help create the changes, to create this energy shift.
Hey, surreal chemist, you gotta crack a few yoni eggs to make a few yoni omelets. Am I right? Or am I right?
To supercharge these codes and create the changes in your life that you want.
Let's supercharge these codes.
So, now on
Fuck
to
it.
a few of the codes and how to use them with crystals. So, what we do is
There's a lot of variations on this technique, right? We got cubes, we got spheres, and now we got crystals.
crystal, which has got the qualities that I want to associate with financial abundance. So I've chosen citrine, which is for wealth and prosperity and success.
Okay.
I've written abundance on it. I've used a permanent marker. Now,
you wash that off?
It won't be permanent.
Okay.
If you want it to be, it will.
Okay, well, here's the thing. You just said permanent marker, and then you said that it's not permanent. So maybe you could help me out here, because I'm a little fucking confused.
Rub off. If you want it to rub off instantly, you just use a little bit of alcohol on the tissue and it will just rub
off. Is it permanent or not?
This will rub off over the next coming few days, weeks, depending on how you wear it or where you put it. Now you really need to
putting it up
have this in your person. The whole point of these codes is that you need to have the code within your aura to create that portal, that energy shift.
Okay.
So this is the perfect way of doing it. So what you would do, you would get your bit of paper and your abundance 318798, and you just wrap it up.
Hey everybody, I want to try this with the tribe. Can we all try this? Let's actually watch let's take some of our videos and put them into action, okay? And what I'm going to ask everybody to do is that you get a crystal and you write the phone number of the closest Papa Murphy's to you, okay? And do all this. Meditate, imagine the numbers, meditate, whether you're sphere gang or cube gang. Take a fucking Post-it note, write the number of your local Papa Murphy's, also write it on the crystal, and do this, and fucking wrap it up. Get yourself a family-sized pepperoni. I used to work at Papa Murphy's after I graduated high school. Can anybody guess how many pepperonis need to be on a family-sized pepperoni pizza? And yes, you do have to count. Can anyone guess? I'll wait. I want to see some numbers in the chat. Okay. Enough to make me shit to death. 54? That's too low. 69? Also too low. Let's get those numbers up. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you, alright? Oh, Monica, you're very close. It's 88. That's right. Any family size pepperoni pizza you're gonna get at Papa Murphy's has 88 pepperonis on it. Or it should.
Hold it and pop it in your pocket, in your purse, somewhere where it's going to be within your energy aura all day. So this should be enough, just the number and the abundance. But if you want to be doubly sure, include the paper.
88 covers the whole pie. 88 covers the whole pie. And the family size is pretty big size. Is 88 the Hitler number? Ah, fuck. I knew it, dude. I knew I didn't like Papa Murphy's. When I worked there, it was awful, man.
It sucked.
You fucking get cheese in a bag. Shit like that. I didn't know 88. Fuck, man. So now Papa Murphy's. Okay, I get it. I see where Papa Murphy's stands.
So, other examples of what we can use is, so I have the code for unexpected money.
Here we go.
So again,
is this the same code?
Say, I, Angela, am going to activate the code for unexpected money, and that is 520741 8.
Okay, so at least they agree on the codes, right?
On today, the 3rd of April, or whatever date, imagine that white sphere of light in front of you, silvery white, and imagine the code in the middle of it, and imagine you absorbing it.
I'm going to do this.
So this one is for unexpected money. Now, I've combined this with green adventuring, which is for prosperity, wealth, money. So that should really supercharge this.
Let's do witchcraft, you cowards.
So these are really, really powerful energy portals you're creating, to sum up. So if it's something that you want to happen gradually.
Phobo, I like this. Wait, do you have to expect money if you use that code and then not expect it? That's right. This is for unexpected money. So if you use this code, you cannot be expecting unexpected money. You know what I mean? Do not expect the unexpected money, or else you will be expecting it, and then that therefore will make it not unexpected money. Does that make sense? Yeah, we're getting free money by watching this.
I would probably just use crystals first off to start with.
Okay.
But if you want to supercharge it and get something really quickly into your life, really powerful, then use these Grabavoid codes, because they're supposed to be really super.
Subtle Sheen, there might be a code for that. There might be a code for that.
Powerful energy portals. So that's the second one.
Okay.
So the next one I have is one for love.
Love.
And I've used rose quartz for this. Rose quartz is the stone of love in all its forms, romance and self-love and universal love. So the code for this is 52943661. Now, what I haven't said is notice some of these have spaces. So you'll have 529 space 4361. The spaces are just as important as the numbers. This one has 520 space 741 space 8. So a space is very important with the numbers. Financial abundance also has
I want a code to heal IBS. I'm just going to say it. I eat Crunchwrap Supremes 4 times a week. I'm waterfalling. I'm shooting like a spout. Not the spout, my son. Is he my son? I guess this is kind of a stepdad situation. Help.
a space 318 space 798. So if you notice, I've included that space
I like
on
that,
the
Jack.
number that I've written there. So the next one I've got is, I've gone for sort of like abundance money theme because it's quite popular. So the next one is large sums of money.
Hell yeah, baby.
And we have 9213140. And it's 921 space 314.
Give me the big non-taxable sums, please.
And I've written that. Can't really see it, but the code is there. And that is on a piece of jade.
You know, if I would
It's
stop
supposed to be for luck,
eating
abundance,
Crunchwraps,
money, business success.
I bet my
So
problems
that
would be
was
over.
Very appropriate for that. And the final one I have is a general healing code.
Okay.
And this is all in one number, no spaces.
Okay.
7694044. And I've chosen rainbow fluorites for that. So
okay, so I think we get what to do, right? I think we get her technique.
What it means to you. What does
It's
abundance
kind of
mean to
interesting,
you?
right?
What does money mean to you? And get that feeling, something really good feeling. So
Feel it.
imagine like a brand new car, your dream house, you know, something that's going to make you really happy, a huge garden, country home, you know, whatever you think is going to make you really happy and give you that joy. Try to get those real feelings of joy with this. So that is just a little summary, a little glimpse into Grabavoy numbers, my take on it and how to use them with crystals. I really hope you enjoyed that.
Hey, business daddy.
Please do pop me a like and follow if you did. I'm a brand new channel and I'm trying
I've
to
been drinking
grow.
a lot of
And
piss through
if
my
you want to
nose.
see any of the actual crystals in jewellery, please do pop over to empoweredcrystals.com and have a browse.
Okay, so I think we get that technique, right? The Grabavoy numbers. We got a little bit of an explanation on what that's about. Business Daddy's raiding again today with a party of 3. Oh!
Hey, Business Daddy. Thanks for the fucking raid. What's up, Raiders? What's up, Business Daddy and friends? We were just talking about Grabavoy numbers to heal our IBS. Oh, yeah. Nothing but business with Business Daddy. Oh, yeah. So the next thing I wanted to check out today, we talked a little bit about the Mount Shasta Conference, the hierarchy of light, come together, August 26th to 29th, 2021, Rob Potter, The Promise Revealed at Gmail. I mean, just a triumph of graphic design, right? You know, barely readable. You've got a moon and a planet and some people photoshopped in there, and then these trees are also photoshopped in there, and there's just some lines and some other lines and then some space. You know, just really, this is graphic design. Graphic design is Rob's passion. So I did want to go over this a little bit and just read a couple funny parts, and I did want to explore some of the presenters because I looked them up. So this conference is 4 days. It's going to be held in 2 locations. Many people do not know, but you can all purchase plane tickets very cheap right now and travel anywhere in the United States without restrictions except for mask mandates. You can also fly anywhere and drive to Shasta as you wish. So of course there's the subtext here of not wearing a mask and not thinking that that's right. Hey Jenny, what's up? Good day, Jenny. Yeah, Claire, I don't live that far either. I don't live that far. Same here. All services and businesses are open in Mount Shasta. The restaurants, but most are no longer requiring masks from the door to the table? Question mark? Face coverings are required in maybe 20% of the stores. We're hoping all the COVID nonsense will end before the conference. Okay, so, whatever. Point of view, it's 9:15 p.m. and you're watching a Smurf criticize a crystal dealer. Yeah. You guys know who this guy is, right? We talked about him. Here's his fucking website. Actually, you know, his website is another triumph of graphic design. This is Rob Potter. He sells a fucking pyramid that is so big. Okay? I don't know if this is my problem or his problem. I just want to view the sleeping pyramid. There we go. Okay, so this pyramid could be up to $1,555. Goes over your fucking bed. Alright? Fuck the yoni egg. This pyramid is gonna make you come harder than ever before. Yeah, we should meet at this. I think we have to pay though. We could just meet and kind of crash it. Wouldn't that be fun? So anyway, he's got oh, that's not a blurry picture. It looked like one. There's Mount Shasta in the background. There's his fucking... How big is it? Let's see. Nothing here in the description. Okay, size. 7 foot, 8 foot, 9 foot, or 10 foot. That's a tent without the walls. I agree. So he sells a bunch of stuff like this, right? He sells the pyramids and all that kind of stuff. If you guys don't remember... Oh yeah. So here's a couple videos on his YouTube channel. This video is just called Can You See It? And it's 2 seconds long. Could you see that? So if you remember, he's this guy. He does this like healing with his music. Right? Remember this? Here's the thing, this is his music, dude. Yeah, get those cat jams in chat. I don't know, does anybody know why the GIF ones don't work when they go on my screen? I
guess I gotta add Rat Jam. Anyway, so when I was watching that, I had the thought, this actually sounds like the band Fish, and I'm a little ashamed to say that I've seen Fish 50 times, just about. So I want to compare the audio here. So here's here's Rob. Okay, here's Fish. I guess I'm not ashamed. I mean, I want to go see them this summer again, you know, just to hang out with my friends and have a lot of fun, because that's why I go there. But listen to this. Here's Rob. Here's Fish. I mean, not, you know. I get healed.
It's been.
So there you go. So that's Rob. That's the guy putting on this festival. Anyway, back to his website. Yeah, if we speak, it's the same MIDI drum beats. I don't think there are much people that go see Fish for the music. Yeah, let me say, I'm not always loving the music, but I am loving getting oinked on my own mud and hanging out with my friends, right? I am loving that, and I'm really missing that right now. So here's his website. It's called The Promise Revealed, UAT. Yeah, Fish is good vibes. You know what? I could hang out in the parking lot. I could probably have as much fun hanging in the parking lot, not even going in. Just keep those IPAs flowing, baby. So yeah, his website's a fucking mess. You know, about me, you know, we got that orange look going on, baby. Rob is a world-renowned real physical contactee of the Venusian and the Pleiadians. That's right, Hambono, there's lots of nitrous around. 2 balloons for 20, my friend. I don't do any deals. So he does all this Venus shit, right? Pyramids, Venus, blah, blah, blah. I'm definitely not going to read all of this, but there are some funny things in here. So one of the guys who's going to be there is Raymond Keller. And Raymond Keller arranged for Rob to meet and record an interview with a female Venusian commander. Okay? Rob says, I will share this video and other messages at the conference. If we go to the conference, if we pay $333 to $375, we could see a video of a real Venusian. So of course, just like Rob's website, there's a fucking shitload of typing, a shitload of writing. You could be a vendor, you know, free tickets. Here are the offers for a free ticket. You pick up the speakers at the airport, you get a free ticket. Requirements are that you have a nice newer model car or SUV with room for luggage. Alright. Offer number 2, you will rent an Airbnb for 4 days and contact me. We will discuss if you can house some speakers. Alright? You know, the longer the website, the better the content. That's right. So here's all the descriptions of the fucking speakers. I mean, I'm scrolling, folks. I'm scrolling. Here's some photos of the speakers. There's Rob. You know, here's a fucking crystal skull. Showing your boobs doesn't get you a free ticket, but lifting a can of paint with your vagina will gain you free entry. You know, okay. There's a trend here, right? Lots of, you know, yeah. Fuck. So I found some videos of some of the speakers, and I want to share them with you. This is Alex Collier, and this video looks like it's from the 90s, which is it's a VHS tape uploaded to YouTube, and it's called Andromedan Lifestyle. And there's a lot of space on the tape, apparently. I will look up Lord Rael. So I'm actually gonna skip.
I know that
because there's some intro, and I think this is the Ramtha lady. Ramtha, is that?
Some
confirm?
of you grumble about the speakers that we've had in the past because.
Anyway, let's get to Alex, because he's actually funny. He actually is kind of like making people laugh, and I think he kind of rules. Claire has to go get more firewood. Shit.
Maybe we could just do this for 3 hours.
Okay, so he's coming out with the jokes. I want to catch that joke. People love this guy.
Oh, you've embarrassed me. Thank you.
Where were you in November of 1996? I think I was in Colorado Springs. Or sorry.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, Idaho Springs, Colorado. I believe. That's where I was. People fucking love this man.
Thank you. Thank you. Maybe we could just do this for 3 hours. Thank you very much. This is the largest crowd I've ever spoke to. I'm usually used to about 100 or something. I want to thank Jay-Z and the school and
You say Jay-Z?
At some point when I get to meet him. Thank you very much for inviting me. I was really surprised, and I have a friend named Val Valerian, and I got on the phone and I called him and I said, hey, what do you know about this bunch?
Dude, he's getting the laughs, and he's not even trying.
And he can attest to it. He says, well, I'm one of that bunch. So here I am.
He has simultaneously large and small hair.
I want to thank Val for putting the information on the Leading Edge webpage. Because of that, it went into Nexus magazine, and it's gone all over the world.
So we're gonna skip around a little bit. He makes some jokes about his hair. That was kind of awesome.
It's just great. He takes a lot of risks to share the truth with people, and let's give him a hand.
Hell yeah, brother!
Get that wood.
Get that wood, Claire.
Okay. Brief overview. I have, for 30 years, been visited and taken on board by beings who live in the constellation of Andromeda. They are light blue.
Like me.
They look like that color of that, but they have no hair.
Like me.
Okay, it's interesting. Given quite a few strands of hair away. Used to be a lot more hair here before the contacts, you see. This is what 10 years will do.
People fucking love it.
I hardly know where to start. They're awesome. They're a very healed race.
Right, they're fucking awesome.
After thinking about it, I think the reason they're so healed is because they have absolute mutual respect for everyone. And
hell yeah.
They've said that that's the only way we're going to have a healed race and planet, is if we have mutual respect for each other.
I'm a hurt race, man.
And I realize that there's not a lot of that teaching going on anymore in our world. I've had to look at the character of our race on Earth.
I want to jump around. Maybe we'll catch some funny things.
I have not tapped into yet, and unless you ask the question, or somebody asks the question, it doesn't come up.
What's more
Down here,
jokes?
spent the weekend, messed with us, and then took off and went home.
So, you can see this guy in Mount Shasta at
This
this
is their concept of...
conference. Wait, I gotta catch that.
He goes, oh, he couldn't do that. I said, is he God? Well, yeah. Well, then he could, you know?
Okay. We got the giggles going on. I got the giggles.
That pisses me off.
Oh, boy.
But they are convinced that there's going to be a rapture, and they don't have to do anything but just wait. And God, that pisses me off. I mean, there's so much work to do, and you're just going to sit on your butt and wait? Suppose he changes his mind, I said to one guy.
He's got a little giggle.
He goes, oh, he couldn't do that. I said, is he God? Well, yeah. Well, then he could, you know?
Okay, so anyway, I got even more speakers for you. So that's Alex Collier. He's been to Andromeda, and he lost his hair because of it. We got some cool fucking light language from this lady named Shakina Rose, and hopefully she'll be doing this at the conference. This is where I want to be. It's gray outside, man. I want to be in this room. These older ladies. I just want them to light language me until I feel better. Hell yeah. This is sick, dude. It sounded like the Halo theme. Hell yeah. Well, they just flipped the video. You were teaching your preschoolers how to TTT on a pa-po-po? That's awesome. Yeah, Monica, they got nothing on Love Dove, and unfortunately, I'm not able to find... I don't know if Love Dove is making videos. Okay, so... Whoa. Kalina and Shakina will guide you through a profoundly transformational weekend. Activate your fucking DNA. What does that mean? Can anybody tell me what it means to activate your DNA? So anyway, that's another presenter who's going to be there. Okay, and here's another one. Her name is Lori Spagna, and I think she focuses on kind of animal stuff. Yeah, Grim, that's the only place I can find... Well, I found Love Dove's Facebook one time, but I don't know if she's really making videos. But yeah, that's the only place I can find her, is in that Sasquatch family reunion video. Okay, so this is Lori. I just stumbled over all my words.
Fuck NASA! Fuck you, bitches!
So, aligning and living in the fifth dimensional reality and beyond.
Yeah.
Have you guys help?
So I'm gonna skip around because it was actually pretty funny when I skipped around. I found some funny bits.
Tai Chi, energy healing, Kunlun practices, working with energy ball, like on and on and on. The list goes on and on. I'm living on a vortex in Maui. And by the way, animals are talking to me, like every animal and animal collectives. And I'm starting to wake up, right? I'm starting to realize, like, this has been a dream.
Like every animal.
I didn't know it. And so what really the big thing that happened in Maui while I was in Maui was I had what we call an induction or abduction. I don't like that word so much because it connotates negativity. I call it a first contact experience where I was teletransported on ship. I had real activations going on in me. And
hell yeah.
DNA activations and all kinds of things going
See you,
on.
Alexis.
We're not really here so much to talk about that today.
Bye.
But this is where the gifts that I have and that I share were originally started activating. That's where it all came from. And through that experience, by the way, I was practicing meditation and all kinds of energy practices every
It always happens in Hawaii, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
day, every night, and I would learn how to meditate myself into a state.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, Adam.
Of awareness with no physical form. So that's really the...
I want to jump around a bit here.
Have you had enough of the old paradigm? It's not really fun anymore. We're all kind of done with the death, the disease, the dying, the sickness, the illness, the pharmaceutical drug industries that just do mind control, the governments that lie, like all that stuff. It's just an old game that it's just running till its extinction. Humans aren't going to become extinct, but they do have to completely transform what they're doing and how they're being, how they're behaving.
No, we gotta meet in
how they're
Shasta.
vibrating, the vibrational frequency that we're holding. Does this make sense to everybody?
Okay.
You can go to healers, you can go to psychics, you can go to intuitives, you can do all that stuff, but understand, you are the solution. It's within you. You have to ask.
She's pretty high energy. I dig it.
Deliriously happy and fulfilled by the end of our time together today. Like, I wonder, what would that be like? What would that feel like? To reclaim your power. You can start looking in your life, in your own inquiry. Where have I given my power away? And to whom have I given my
To whom? So yeah, there she goes. She's sucking down that water. So that's Lori. She'll be speaking at the Mount Shasta Hierarchy of Light Conference. And I think there's one more guy I wanted to show. I have no idea what she's talking about, but she's got the energy, doesn't she? This guy, his name's Lowell Johnson. Here's an interview. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Oh, it's already sped up. Apparently, he went to Mount Shasta and he was invited inside the mountain. So let's see if we can get a little bit of that story.
3 became 4, 4 became 5.
All right, folks, welcome to Spirit Talk Live. I'm here with Lowell Johnson, aka Starbuck Lightworker. Really happy to have him on today. We're going to talk a little bit about what Lowell has experienced in
Starbuck Lightworker.
Mount Shasta last summer. It's a really exciting experience that he went through to visit this inner city that's inside the mountain. We're going to talk a lot about that, but I wanted to let you know a little bit about Lowell before we get started. Of course, you're here with me, Zane Wheeler, clinical hypnotherapist, spiritual light worker, or life coach, light worker, whatever you want to call it. But Spirit Talk Live is something that I like to bring to you guys. We're webcasting both on From Shadow to Shine on Facebook and as well as my YouTube channel. So 5 years ago, Lowell had a spiritual awakening after suffering a TIA or mini stroke. Okay, and it triggered his incessant curiosity about spirit to just start looking and finding. Right. So between finding, learning, meditation, and a few ayahuasca journeys that opened his consciousness,
hell yeah,
the peace
brother.
and serenity he found was something he just wanted more of. He started to follow that trail. Okay. And as soon as his love for the outdoors, or he followed his love for the outdoors and travel, and everything became an opportunity to see spirit come alive everywhere. And that eventually led to the fateful Sunday last July in Mount Shasta and his experience in the underground city of Telos. Now we're going to talk all about that. But Lowell is a blogger at the 40kfootview.com, 40kftview.com, detailing his adventures through nature, his spiritual awakening, and the ascension. Now, Mount Shasta here in Northern California, famous for its incredibly majestic views and infinite expressions of true outdoor
See you,
living.
Joe. Thanks for hanging out.
Mystical and spiritual side to it that many have heard of, but few have really experienced. Okay,
I want to get to his journey inside the mountain.
Be like cave openings. Now Shastina the smaller of the two mountains when you're looking at it from where I was facing. So I was on the south end of this complex and looking at it this way. People focus more on Mount Shasta, and they should. Relatively few people look over here, and that was kind of evident by the trail. There is a trail that goes off in that direction, but you rarely saw people going that way. Anyhow, I had seen a couple of different places that I thought could be, little cave areas. I grew up in St. Paul, Minnesota, down by the Mississippi River. There are lots of caves that we could go visit. So when we were younger, we did that a lot. And so I thought, well, it would be worth the explore. So it was my intention to just pick a morning or an afternoon and go explore that. I had also somehow that morning had heard about Black Butte. Now we've all driven by Black Butte, and that's an incredible.
Okay. I want to hear. I'm in the fucking mountain.
I didn't even turn the TV on. I was just going to crash and recover. And I had made a mental note to myself saying, we're going to put off anything for tomorrow. It's Sunday. I've got nothing to do. I'm just going to sit in bed and relax. Well, the next day came, and I was nowhere near as sore as I was the day before. So I get up early and I found, and then to actually access the areas that I wanted to go, and up a little bit higher, and so I moved up.
I don't need the fucking backstory.
I see another area that's kind of against the face. Now there's some pretty good sized boulders around it. Had some grapes, meditated for just a couple of moments to just kind of feel the energy, and then all of a sudden I felt like there was a canopy, almost a shade that was coming from over me and under me, and it felt almost like a shadow, like the sun was moving so quickly you could almost sense the shadow coming over. About the same time, I felt cool air behind me, which made no sense. Now I should add that while I was doing this, I had been listening to music through my earpods, and all of a sudden that stopped.
I know, I need the fucking point.
You could tell it went down, and
we had a tunnel.
When my eyes could see inside, it looked like there was somebody probably 10 yards down on the left-hand side. Then I heard a voice. Go ahead.
And I'm still getting a little crackling on the mic, so if you wouldn't mind switching to your earbuds. You see that at the bottom, the cam and mic button? I just want to get the clearest audio for you because the story is incredible. Everyone watching, hang out because this is where it gets good. See if you can switch to your buds if that'll help. I don't because we're going to make this into audio as well. And we'll cut all this out, of course, but I want to make sure that you're the best quality.
They did not cut all this out, of course.
The audio.
It doesn't give me the drop down only shows my iPad microphone. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
It doesn't allow me to switch to my earpods.
Okay. So yeah. Try that. Okay. So we'll just keep going. It'll be fine. And we'll cut all this out. But, so you're at the opening. Continue, sir.
Okay. So
hey, Caitlin, what's up?
I think I am in tune with whatever this phenomenon is. I hear someone ask me, do you wish to see Telos? Well, you start to get that goosebump kind of anxiety / excitement
underneath Mount Shasta.
Your adrenaline. And I answered yes. And so I go up over this ridge and start to walk down, and my eyes are adjusting a little bit more. So when I can first make out, there's a person. There's somebody there. It looks like this person's about my height. As soon as I got
7'2"
to the person, he was at least a foot taller than I was. Like I said, I'm 6 feet tall. This person was over 7 and change for sure.
That was right.
He went on to explain that his name was, he said, I can call him Alex. And I said, well, that'll be easy to remember.
Hey, is anybody good at identifying people telling lies?
From their body language? Can anybody tell me?
That's my son's name. He says, yes, we know of your son, Alex.
Is this true?
Said, and so follow me. So we began to follow this incline down. And at the bottom, you could tell that there was something there because there was light at the bottom of it. So I didn't say anything. I'm just trying to take things in.
My name is Alex.
Now, I should probably stop to tell you how magnificent this person looked, even in the light that we had. He had, he was tall, blonde hair. The description I have about all the Lemurians that I saw while I was there is ageless. God only knows how old they are. I don't know. All I can tell you is this guy did not have wrinkles and look, like he had aged at all. had these white robes on, but he had these, I want to call them ribbons that were different colors. So I don't know if that was some indication of a rank
Your
that he
boy's
might
here.
have held. I didn't know if that was just, Lemurian bling. I don't know. So I followed Alex down.
Maybe like sashes he had on his body, sashes.
Yeah, probably 2 inches wide or so, and they were amazing colors. You can tell crystal influences everything there, and so they were reminiscent of crystal colors that I had.
Crystal, baby. Smoke it.
As we got almost all down to the bottom.
Yeah, it's always a blonde white guy, isn't it? Yeah.
He's like, hey, Lowell? Hey, it's me, Alex, and, I just want to say, Daddy's home and all that, but, I want you to follow me down this tunnel. Here's a little pipe. We love crystal around here, so, fucking smoke this and, just, look at how beautiful I am. Hey, don't get too horny, Lowell, alright? We're super influenced. We're super influenced by crystal, Lowell. I got my Lemurian dust here. Yeah, I know. I know it kind of looks like a light bulb. Just hold the, just hold the lighter up to Lowell. Yeah, just hold the lighter up to the light bulb and, just take a hit, man.
And now I can see that this is lit up. I look behind me to see, what might have happened, and where we came from is totally dark.
We all smoke in here.
That hole
it's
that
cool.
I came through, I don't know, didn't matter, don't know. So now we're in this area that kind of opens up, and I can probably best categorize it as it's kind of like a staging area. You can tell that on the opposite side of this area, there were 5 looked like volcanoes.
I wonder if there's anything really juicy.
Level 3. So maybe it's probably good to mention now that Telos has 5 levels. The city of Telos is on level 1, and level 1 is most of the population lives on that level.
Smoking area.
Whatever administrative buildings they have
where
are on
we
that,
smoke crystal.
They have are on that level as well.
We got the boner zone.
Housing for people that live there. There wasn't any agriculture there. Whatever schoolings they might have had.
No agriculture, bro.
Level. And they had some types of manufacturing, and he didn't go into details on what they were. That was on that level. The 3rd level, which is where we ended up.
Welcome to the 3rd level. We call this the boner zone, bro.
Hydroponic gardens. I'm going to stop, and I'll come back to that in a minute just to explain the other 2 levels.
What we do around here, sorry, just a second. What we do around here is smoke crystal and get big ass boners and lol. We just wanted you to join us down here in the cavern because, man, you seem cool. I've seen you up there eating grapes and you're listening to your fucking ear pods or whatever. And we just thought you'd be an awesome dude to smoke crystal with and just get bones. So, what's up, dude?
The 4th level was some additional agriculture. I didn't get to see that. We didn't go there. And some additional manufacturing. And then allegedly the 5th level is nothing but things that used to be on the surface when the Lemurians were on the surface. So
we got like an old gas station. It used to be up on the surface, and I got a fucking Ford Explorer 1999 edition. That one's pretty cool to get a boner in. Anyway,
allegedly flora and fauna and animals that have not seen the surface since whenever Lemuria took its dive.
We got a fucking pterodactyl here, dude. And have you ever seen a pterodactyl's boner? Hold on. Anyway, one time we gave the pterodactyl a hit of the crystal, and then he got a boner, and then he was stuck in the Ford Explorer, and it was fucked up.
But it's not that they're not still there.
Right. Now, you said that there were illuminated places so that you could see. Were there sunlight sources that he talked about at all?
All right, this guy's boring me, man.
Solar wind patterns that are coming
But
at
guess
us.
what? I got some TikToks for us to end on. Yo! It's bonar, bro. We don't get boners down here. We get fucking bonars, dude. So if you got the same impression as I did about this Mount Shasta hierarchy of the Light Festival, it's that everybody's gonna be fucking long-winded, and it might suck, and fucking I don't know, maybe I'll crash it, but fucking yeah. So anyway, I got some cool bonars for us to look at.
Mars, you can find destroyed.
Okay, check this out. Light Festival flipped my switch and turned me on. I want to go. Yeah, let's go, man. The party outside will be fucking sick. Okay, so this is about structures on Mars.
Structures everywhere. You can find remnants of ancient civilizations and cities. Venus as well, we've discovered what appear to be structures, massive structures. All of these, by the way, have pyramids. Pyramids on our moon, pyramids on Mercury, pyramids on Venus, all the way across the whole solar system. There were two pyramid wars. These wars were always over the same thing: control of humans, control of land, and control of these tablets of destiny. They have the genetic codes on them, they have star maps in them, and it's claimed whoever has them has control over the Earth. Mars, you can find destroyed structures everywhere. You can find remnants of ancient
What do you guys think of that?
civilizations.
I think that's pretty sick. Okay, let's learn about indigo children.
Explaining Indigo Children Part 1. The Indigo Children came about in the 1980s and 1990s, and as stated in their name, they came to Earth with indigo auras. The indigo light corresponds with the sixth chakra, which is the third eye chakra. This chakra is all about clarity, vision, truth, and spiritual warrior energy. This is exactly what these souls brought here to add value to humanity. These souls were the ones that came in when there was a time for change on Earth, and when humanity was ready to start transcending into a higher level of consciousness on Earth. It is said that there is no coincidence that these souls came to Earth during the time of great change technologically. Look at how fast we have developed technologically since the 1970s. We went from mainframe computing systems, typewriters and fax machines, to smartphones, virtual reality, and internet. These souls are visionaries, hence corresponding to the third eye chakra. They were able to see the potentials of humanity and start the new ways of life that will replace the old ways. These souls are known to be highly intuitive and clairvoyant. Like for part 2. Explaining
part
Indigo
2.
Children Part 1.
Transcend your bunghole, baby. Transcend your bunghole. In the 1970s, transcend my bunghole.
Transcend my bunghole.
This next one is about the moon being a fucking, what does it say? The moon being a plasma hologram or something. Now talk about the crystal children, okay?
Okay, guys. For those of you who are my true fans, you'll recognize these crafts
My true fans.
that Alexi_NZ caught on the surface of the moon. I had to zoom in on his video here, but here
Look at that.
got, it looks like those same UFOs that I always see are hanging out there. I think the moon's a plasma.
Those look like a fucking plastic bag in the wind.
It's a three-dimensional plasma. Look at the way the shadow on the moon is in those two crafts. You're going to see one go behind the moon.
Okay.
Crazy good video. Amazing job. Okay,
What do you guys think?
For those of you who are my true fans, you'll recognize these crafts.
Look at that.
Alexi_NZ.
Oh, Brian, does a friend of yours
the
really
surface of the moon.
does
I
he
had to
believe
zoom in
this?
on his video here, but here we got. It looks like those.
What is it about? Just like the moon is just wobbling or something? You see UFOs.
I see Parmesan.
You see UFOs.
I see normal orbs. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag floating in the wind, Just above
Chicken Parmesan!
So, okay, that's the moon is a fucking plasma. Okay, this this TikTok is hilarious.
I'm getting a lot of
Jez Spirit shared this. I've heard the moon is hollow and it makes a ringing sound too. Is that true? Ooh, I like that emote. Mind of a snail. Jez shared this TikTok, I believe, in the Discord. If you guys don't follow Jez Spirit on Twitch, Jez streams twice a week. It watches stuff that overlaps here. He watches VHS tapes, and he plays some video games, and it's a good place to hang out. But look at
I'm
this.
getting a lot of comments of people saying I got ripped off paying $7,000 for this crystal. I didn't pay $7,000 for this crystal. I paid $7,000 to see ISIS walk through my house and merge with my wife. And this crystal made that happen. You and I, we're in different dimensions. Once you have an open third eye, nobody can sell you fake magical items. You'll
It's got
know.
rules.
We really see and work with deities once our third eye opens. You guys do know that, right? All this shit, it's real. If it's not real for you, you're the one that's behind and needs to evolve. Facts. I'm getting a lot of comments.
I just want to hear him say, I want to hear that little sound clip again. I paid $7,000 for ISIS to merge into my wife.
Of people saying I got ripped off paying $7,000 for this crystal. I didn't pay $7,000 for this crystal. I paid $7,000 to see ISIS walk through my house and merge with my wife.
That's going to be a new sound clip for us for sure. Okay, so dress up like ISIS and my dude will totally be into the whole thing. Yeah. You also need $7,000.
Chicken Parmesan!
Okay. I think that might have been his neighbor. His life choices are
questionable. ISIS was defeated because ISIS merged with his wife. Okay, here's a video on how to train your
ESP.
An easy way to practice telekinesis is a screw, small piece of aluminum foil, balance that sucker on top, get a glass cup, wine glass, whatever, and use it to make sure you're not moving it with your breath.
Okay. Checks out.
Put 2 fingers on top. You're using a wine glass to make sure it doesn't move.
Does this work?
Just connect.
Is it heat that's doing that?
And move it.
Bye, Monica. Monica, I hope your vaginal strength just increases to
Embrace your
levels you
childlike
could
wonder.
never imagine.
Have fun with it. It's a game. This is all a game, people. Enjoy the moment. We are all capable of this.
So what?
An easy way
Do I have to try this too? Do I have to try Grabavoy numbers and this? Because I'll try it. Okay, here's a video about Christianity. Good trick for first
A
date.
lot of people don't know, but Christianity is actually sun worship based on astrology. Jesus is actually a metaphor for the sun, which is why he is often depicted with a sun behind his head like this one. Nobody owns the sun. Not white people, not black people, or any other race. This is why Jesus is referred to as God's son, because it's God's son. Jesus is often referred to as the light of the world. John chapter 8 verse 12. Then spoke Jesus again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. Which makes complete sense because the sun is the light of the world. In the Bible, Jesus has 12 disciples, but in actuality, they are only representations of the 12 zodiacs or constellations that are around the sun. And just as you see here, the 12 disciples are around the sun. Jesus is also referred to as the risen Savior, which is really the sun rising, and the sun is your Savior because without it, we'd all be dead. Jesus is born of a virgin birth, which is really just a representation of the Virgo constellation, and Virgo in Latin means virgin. A lot of people don't know.
Hell yeah, and that leads me to our next and final TikTok. It's about sun gazing.
Oh, I feel so tired and sluggish all the time. What is wrong with me?
Hey, this might be a bit too hippie for you, but you should try sun gazing.
What? That sounds dangerous. Wouldn't your eyes get damaged if you stare directly into the sun?
No, it doesn't, but we'll get to that. This Western society has led us to believe that the sun is bad for you, when in reality, when you harvest the sun's energy properly, it will change your life forever. I'm still not convinced. Okay, so sun gazing is an ancient Egyptian practice where you stare directly into the sun, but this can only be done at sunrise or sunset to avoid damage being done to your eyes from the UV rays. Oh, okay, that makes sense, but how can that help my fatigue? Sun gazing does more than increase your energy. Do you know about the pineal gland? Oh yeah, your third eye, seat to the soul, all that stuff. Well, sun gazing is said to decalcify and grow the pineal gland, meaning you will feel more spiritually connected to the world around you. Okay, that's trippy. Well, I'm gonna try it for 7 days, and if this works, thank you, man. Thank Jay Kaizen.
Oh, I feel so tired and...
So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start sun gazing in the morning and at dusk. And then, I'm gonna move a little piece of foil with my little hand. And I'm gonna do Grabavoy numbers. And that's everybody's homework. I like to use my brown eye to stare at the sun. Ain't that the truth, man? Well, that will get you oinked for days. Go blind and thank Jay Kaizen. Hey, Jay Kaizen, thank you for fucking blinding me. So you guys have a lot of homework to do this weekend. That was it. That was all I have for you. Unless you're a patron. In which case, we are going to get an update from Queen Inanna at Bunny Flats. And we're going to learn why Sky Life's brother has a fear of witches. And he's gonna face it. Matthew, I don't dip off, man. Did you think when I said, okay, that's the end, during the Kung Fu Vagina thing, that I was really gonna go? Because I stayed on. Tricked you. That's the first rule of hold space for my tribe. I will trick you. And I love to trick you. And yeah, don't fear witches. They're cool and they can help you.
It's okay, Matthew. It's your first time. But there was a lot more video where that came from. Yeah, God hasn't punished me in a while, actually, Steve. Have you noticed that? I think I got my internet situation figured out. So yeah, you guys got to go to the crystal shop, get a yoni egg so you can do your Grabavoy homework, and you guys have lots of homework. Thank you for hanging out with me every week. Flip your little dip. Thanks for being patrons, and I'm gonna send you all some stickers. And if you join the Discord, and we're gonna watch another movie on Sunday. So think about what we could watch, and we'll vote on it, okay? And then I'll be back on Monday for another meditation. And I love you guys, and you guys rule, and you're the best. And you know that. Now go get some grapes, okay?
Thank you all for hanging out on Hold Space for My Tribe. Yeah, I'm on your truck bumper. I love to be on a bumper. Big bumper, big bumper. I'm a little pumper. I sit on a piece of wood. Call that a stumper. Big bumper, little bumper. I'm on your truck. I got good luck. I'm a little blue boy, and I like to big bumper, man. I'm a little big bumper boy. I'm gonna bump my bump. I'm gonna bump my stump. I'm a little truck boy, and my blue tip, it goes bump. I flip my lid when I dance for you.
Oh yeah.
Now, let's dance. Let's get warmed up. Let's flip our lids.
Let's flip a cup. Let's have a good weekend, okay? Let's have fun. Let's do our homework. Call me when you're done. Yeah, I got the moves, okay? Zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. Big bumper. Big jumper. Oh, I'm a little fuck. Yeah.
Thank you all. You're the best, okay? You know it. I know it. Yeah. You gonna step into my world, girl, or what? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you.
Onan pa po po ti 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 no 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 mana ta po ko.
Big bumper. Stumper. Yo. I'm in the Shire.
Yo. My dance moves are fire. You watch me dance all day. Watch me dance all night. I'll dance for you. I feel alright. I do my little moves. I fly across your screen. And then I appear in your dream. Yeah. Then we do a little bit of a digital kiss. Digital kiss.
Okay. Okay.
Throughout the day, I smoke marijuana. Every
Here we go.
twice a day, I take Kratom.
Digital kiss. Don't miss this. Digital kiss. I'm gonna kiss you now. I'm gonna kiss you now. I'm gonna kiss you now. Hey everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll be on Patreon in 5 minutes. I just gotta piss. Bye.